it is expressed. So index.js, and you know, express equal to require express, okay, dot less, and const up equal to express, and const, we need to define a port const, okay, and 3000, okay, const, and well, up.use express.json in order to handle our port request, the body, to handle the body of the request. Then and we need up.listen port, then console.log server running in listening to port, okay, and of course won't it won't work if I don't send this string type, a certain text string, okay. Let's try maybe create another style. I'm gonna say node mode is dash index.es, okay. Let's run our app. Maybe something wrong. npm start, and let's wait node mode. You listen to the 3000, okay, 3000 post. Now what is missing? Our roads. We need to define a road folder, okay. First define our roads, then add here to our index file, to the main file, okay. So roads, okay. In rows we wanna handle two files, okay. Shop.es and employee.es. Shop, okay, const express equal to require express const, and also an async by require express async file, okay. And what else? Const API equal to async file express dot road. What else? Maybe the keys, but first API use English interaction with our servers. We need a database connection, So I think I'm gonna define here called rig, res, max. Uh, I wanna create a service here, something like this. Service says max. Okay. Um, our service here services and services will be on our weights services, something like this. Maybe like these services, but by now let's let it let it uh, as a comment. Okay. What we need here, we need ap.get and a function. We need post. We need a put, and finally delete. Okay. Get. We could return everything, or we could return just a particular row. Okay. Post everything. Put it's an day, so ID. And the same way for delete. Everything as sync. Don't forget our sync, async, and async post slash async, 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 and let's do something like res.send message get post for post put and delete. Okay. We are gonna export here module.export API. From here in our index file, I wanna import our roles file, our employee shop roles. Okay, roles. I wanna say app.use for shops shop roles like this. I wanna say shop roles is equal to require process/shop const. Well, like this. Okay, it's check it. It's working. Let me try our postman. Create another collection. It will be shop Sequelize shop API. I want to create a new request. It will be local host 3000 shops, and like this one. Okay, something wrong, something wrong. What is wrong here? Okay. It's wrong here because it's in another folder. It's not the folder where we are typing. It's here, okay? And here, start. Okay, no more is not okay. npm install -d node. Maybe we forgot to install node. So just wait. Okay, let's try again. Okay, it's listening. Oh, we forgot express. Something wrong with expressing our rows, so it's expressed with double S, not an extra S. So port is not defined because port is in singular. Okay, again. Okay, it's running now. I wanna try. Okay, res is not defined. Let me guess. Okay, because we forgot. I forgot our params, which methods receive a read param, res param, and next callback. So something like this. Oh, I wanna try it again. Okay, message. Let's go here our Sequelize shop again. It will be shop. Any folder in the shop. Shop. Will be here. And say shop ID. Okay. And of course we got shop post or create. Like this. Under ports and page ports. It will recall shop but you receive a pattern, something like this. Wow, it's good. Just wait for reloading. Try again. Good. Finally, delete. 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 Like this. Well, everything is working as we expected. So, what else? So, I don't want to put every single schema in our here in our road file. So that's the reason I want to create another folder. It will be called models. Models, right? And models such as schemas will have three files: employee.ds, and also employee type.es, and finally our shop dot es. Okay. uh, Very simple files. I wanna say, for example, employee, just define our model in order to insert, delete, create and update. So this model will handle every single method from our roles. Okay. Just do it. Employee schema. First of all, we reutilize our schema. Schemas and just employee, okay? Because each model will be defined uh, with an schema, okay? So module dot export, and I say it will receive a Sequelize. No, don't tell me in that. Visual Studio. So Sequelize dot define. I wanna define employee dot employee schema. What Sequelize does is the normally when you create a select from, Sequelize build a query, and your table it adds a plural as a plural, but in our case, you know that we define our table as a singular, so it will be fair in the future. uh, Sequelize what it does is adds an s for our define a table. So in order to say to Sequelize that we don't want to modify our table names, we need to add an attribute here, a parameter as an option. It will say free C. Okay, I'm sorry. Free C table name is true. Okay. Another an additional observation about Sequelize is that Sequelize adds two data types, two fields in our table, such as create type and update type field. So when you create a select from your in your code, Sequelize adds in the query the field create type and updated type, but you can remember that we don't have that create art and neither updated type, so updated date. So we need to set to Sequelize that we don't want to that timestamp attribute or field. In order to say that, we need a timestamp false. Okay, it is, and that's it. We don't need anything else. Maybe for a nice workout here. Okay. It will be the same for employee type and for shop type. Okay. For example, the shop type, yes, we need to import shop schema. gonna say shop is the schema. Employee type schema, it will be employee type. Great. It's a good advance what we did. So we've got now our models, and now we need a services file. Services file with handle. It will be as such as a controller. It could be called controllers, because it will handle the employees interaction, or route interactions with our models. So I want to call it a controller, right? Controllers, and in our controllers we need just two files: employee .es and also shop.es. Okay, you can start with whatever. In this case, I want to start with shop. What we need now? Here we want to export some methods in order to get, remove, or update, or create our data. Okay, so module dot export. We don't know now which models it will receive, but I'm sure that it will receive, of course, shop model. Okay, why? Because models, shop model has the Sequelize methods in order to interact with our databases. That's it. For example, I want to define here a closure const find equal to async. It will receive an ID and from shop model will find one. Okay, the conditions are where ID. Okay, where ID from our parameter. Just that we can try this one first. Of course, we need to return this method. Find. You can say find by ID, and you can. It doesn't matter now. Okay, we have our shop. Our first shop method from controllers. Now we need obviously a service in order to package our model to our controllers.